You're watching USA News Hub, your home for breaking headlines, trending sports stories, and exclusive updates from across the nation. What happens when 8 of the world's most explosive tennis stars walk into Las Vegas? Not for a Grand Slam, but for a $1 million winner-takes-all battle that could shake the ATP season to its core? Tonight, we dive into the MGM Slam, the event players should skip, but absolutely won't. Las Vegas. A city built on bright lights, risk, adrenaline, and now, one of the most lucrative tennis battles ever staged outside the official ATP calendar. That's right, the MGM Slam is back, bigger, louder, and richer than ever, with a $1 million prize pool dangling in front of some of the world's best male players. And here's the twist. This high-stakes showdown drops on the exact same day Indian Wells begins, a scheduling clash that would normally scare players off. But not this year. Not with this much money on the table. Not with the growing influence of blockbuster exhibitions that are reshaping tennis as we know it. The MGM Slam isn't just an event. It's a warning shot. A statement. A sign that tennis is entering a new era where entertainment, star power, and giant paydays might one day rival the traditional tour. And leading the charge? None other than America's top star, Taylor Fritz. For decades, tennis has relied on its Grand Slams, ATP Masters 1000s, and traditional tours. But the last few years, a revolution. Saudi Arabia's Six Kings Slam gave Jannik Sinner a jaw-dropping $6 million check. Australia's One Point Slam offered a cool $1 million for a single point. And now Las Vegas, a city built on flash, refuses to be outdone. The MGM Slam brings 8 ATP players, 1 arena, and a format designed for intensity, speed, and spectacle. No best of 3. No 6-6 sets. No grinding rallies. This is tennis distilled into pure adrenaline. Backhand index pointing right, a single 10-point tiebreak determines every match. Win fast. Lose fast. No second chances, it's short. It's brutal. It's perfect for TV. And it's perfect for players who want to make 6 figures in minutes. Then hop over to Indian Wells without missing a beat. Tennis, the $1 million lineup. Pure star power. The field is stacked with names that'll draw fans from America to Europe to South America. White medium star Taylor Fritz. The highest-ranked player in the field, the hometown hero of American tennis, and one of the most marketable stars in the sport right now. Fritz's serve, his charisma, his confidence, all perfectly built for a high-stakes tiebreak environment. White medium star Tommy Paul. America's consistency machine. Smooth, athletic, disciplined, a perfect stylistic counter to Fritz's explosiveness. White medium star Casper Ruud. 3-time Grand Slam finalist. Tactical, calm, emotionally stable under pressure. A tiebreak assassin. White medium star Gael Monfils. A human highlight reel. At 38, he's still defying gravity, still pulling off shots that look illegal, still drawing bigger applause than players half his age. White medium star Alexander Bublik. The wild card. The magician. The unpredictably brilliant Kazakh who may either lose 10-1 or win 10-1 with zero effort. White medium star João Fonseca. The rising teenage phenom. Brazil's future superstar. Power, fearlessness, swagger, and something to prove. White medium star Lorenzo Musetti. The artist. The one-hander. The smoothest shotmaker in the field. White medium star Nick Kyrgios. The return everyone has been waiting for. A man who doesn't need ranking points. Doesn't need trophies. He needs a stage. A crowd. A moment. And Vegas is exactly that. Slot machine why players can still compete in Indian Wells. Normally, a same-day scheduling conflict with Indian Wells, known as the 5th Slam, would be a career-killer decision. But the MGM Slam organizers are smart. And they know players aren't going to skip a Masters 1000, so they made the format short, very short. Match at the MGM Slam may last 7 minutes, maybe 9 minutes, maybe 11. No sets, no drama, no hours-long battles. The goal? Get players in. Get them paid. Get them out. And guess what? Players love it. Because in regular tournaments, backhand index pointing right they grind for days. Backhand index pointing right they spend hours recovering. Backhand index pointing right they manage fatigue, stress, travel. But in this event, they get a check worth more than many ATP 250 winners for playing a tiebreak. This is the new business model. This is where tennis may be heading. Studio Microphone: The History of the MGM Slam. Small beginning, big future. This is only the third edition of the event, and yet it already feels like a must-watch. Edition 1. A one-off spectacular featuring Rafael Nadal versus Carlos Alcaraz, the mentor and the heir, a clash of generations that sold out instantly. Edition 2, 2023. Expanded, with women superstars like Aryna Sabalenka and Naomi Osaka headlining a night of explosive tennis. Edition 3, 2025. The biggest yet. The richest yet. The most strategically designed yet. The MGM Slam is no longer an exhibition. It's a contender, a rival to official events. And the ATP knows it. And fans love it. Moneybag the money. Why this event changes everything. Let's break it down. Yellow Circle $1 million prize pool. Yellow Circle winner takes the largest slice. Yellow Circle: every player gets a significant appearance fee. This means a player like Fonseca, new, rising, building his brand, could earn more in one night than in 2 months on tour. Player like Kyrgios, who doesn't care about rankings, finally has the perfect playground. Player like Fritz, a US star, gets rewarded for popularity and performance. And fans? They get a fast, dramatic, high-energy spectacle. Everyone wins. And tennis evolves. United States: why American fans are loving this. The United States is built on entertainment, on showmanship, on drama, on big payouts, on winner-takes-all competition. And the MGM Slam screams all of that. Plus, Fire Las Vegas is now a major sports city. Fire Tennis finally has an event that feels like boxing night at MGM Grand. Fire American stars like Fritz and Paul are front and center. Fire the format fits the modern sports audience. Fast, emotional, viral. This is exactly what tennis needs to grow in the United States. Microphone: the storylines fans will be watching. Fire: can Taylor Fritz win the biggest exhibition purse of his career? Vegas will be rooting for him. Fire: will Nick Kyrgios remind the world why he's still box office? This is his perfect stage. Fire: does Gael Monfils still have magic left? Every match could be a viral moment. Fire: can the teenagers like Fonseca upset the giants? Short format equals unpredictable outcomes. Fire: will the ATP feel pressure from these mega-money events? Absolutely. And that's why this matters. This event isn't about rankings. It isn't about tradition. It isn't about tour politics. It's about entertainment. It's about star power. It's about the future. The MGM Slam proves one thing loud and clear. If you give tennis players money, a big stage, and a fast, dramatic format, they will show up. They will compete. And fans will watch. Las Vegas isn't just hosting a tennis event, it's changing the game. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story that's shaping America and the world. We'll see you in the next update.